I think most everybody there knows I grew up in a small country town of Meriden. I had two older brothers, Shane and Vance, and as a kid, I pretty much just tagged along doing everything they did, and so I grew up with a passion of football to begin with, Aussie rules football, but I think it was about the age of 15, basketball was the sport that I was so passionate about because I just loved the camaraderie of being in a team and just loved the game itself. And it wasn't the sport I was probably the best at, but it was the one I loved the most. And so that passion just kind of took me to every level you could imagine possible. Playing with the Waste Breakers, then the Perth Breakers, and obviously a few name changes along the way, to playing in the WNBA, to representing Australia. I mean, it's just been one amazing journey that, I keep pinching myself. I didn't expect it to go as far as it did. Part of my DNA is basketball, and just the friendships that it's formed, just the characteristics that it has instilled in me to be the best person I can be outside of basketball as well. It's just given me all the tools that I've needed to survive beyond the playing days. It's been everything in my life, really. Basketball West Australia has always been there at the start of my career, and if it wasn't for what I was able to achieve through the state of West Australia, I wouldn't have been able to make it all to the way to where I am now. There's so many people. I mean, it takes the old cliche, it takes a village, and it sure does, because it takes someone to first put that ball in your hand, and then it takes someone else to be your coach, and then it takes someone else to do the refereeing, and then it just keeps going on and on. So the manageresses and everyone has had such an impact in my life and in my career that I just am so grateful that I grew up loving sport, I guess.